My essential question to think about was, is failure an essential part in the way to achieving success? Finding an evident answer was not as simple as it seemed to me in the beginning. I did a lot of research and my answer is yes. Therefore, I made a presentation with the cases that support my position. I used evidence from different sources and I'm glad to share with you the results of my analysis. The first case of my collection project is the Michael Jordan's way to success. We all know this great basketball player, and I want to show you this video in which he says that he failed 1,000 times, but failure was the thing that led him to all his wins and success.
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
His personal experience proves that failure made him so great in what he does. Failure made him perfect. Failure is an essential part of success and can be good for persons concede, since people learn on their mistakes and it's better not to repeat them. If people want to learn on their mistakes and not to give up, then failure might make a person stronger. But for those who don't work hard after the negative experience or those who give up, failure might make weaker. The great inventor, Thomas Edison, once said, "I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." My second case is a speech by Rocky Balboa from a movie Rocky. Keep going until you make it. This is an inspiring speech. It teaches that one should never give up. Even if you fail, you should always move on and get what you're really worth. Even if you fail, you should take a hit, but not blame anybody or anything in stopping you. Life is not always rainbows and sunshine. It's a very mean and nasty place. The world changes you and shapes you in some way. But do what you think you cannot do, and you'll always find your own way to succeed. Failure is a stage on your way to dream. A case for that is Steven Spielberg, who is a famous film director. From 8 years old age, Steven was interested in making movies as he got his first camera as a birthday present. He was nicknamed as a cameraman because he filmed everything that happened in his early life. After graduating the high school, his desire in making movies was put in danger when he was rejected by the University of Southern California 3 times. This was a failure in his life. After he failed, he shot a short film. When Universal Picture Studios saw this film, they offered him a job as a film director. Now, Steven became one of the best film directors in the world. He won a lot of prestigious awards like Oscars and succeeded in achieving his dream. Excuses are barriers on the way to success. Failure can be used as a good excuse. People say, "I failed, I can't do it." But really, mostly everybody fails. It might be good that we fail. We won't do the same mistake. That is how we achieve success. The only thing that stands between you and your goal is a lie story you keep telling yourself as to why you cannot achieve it. By Jordan Belfort. This means that you, and only you, create an excuse for not being able to move forward with your goal, and this is what prevents people from succeeding. Now, I want to show you the commercial by Matt Jones. No excuses.
I'm too weak, too slow, too big. I ate too much for breakfast. Got a headache. It's raining. My dog is sick. I can't right now. I'm not inspired. Makes me smell bad. I'm allergic to stuff. I'm fat. I'm thin. It's too hot. I'm not right. I've got shin splints, headache. I'm distracted. I'm exerting myself too much. I'd love to really, but I can't. I just can't. My favorite show is on. I got a case of the Mondays, the Tuesdays, the Wednesdays. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna do something else. After New Year's, next week, might make a mistake. I got homework. I feel bloated. I have gas. I got a hot date. My coach hates me. Mom won't let me. I bruise easily. It's too dark. It's too cold. My blister hurts. This is dangerous. Sorry, I don't have a bike. I didn't get enough sleep. My tummy hurts. It's not in my jeans. I don't want to look all tired out. I need a better coach. I don't like getting tackled. I have a stomach ache. I'm not the athletic type. I want to get sweaty. I have better things to do. I don't want to slow you down. I have to do this? As soon as I get a promotion, I think I'll sit this one out. And my feet hurt.
Success is very hard to reach without fails and mistakes. My third example is 7 Steps to Achieve Your Dream by Chris Vedder. The story tells readers about the structure of the way to succeed. Chris Vedder is a successful businessman, author, speaker, and television host. He was authored over 450 articles and 9 books, including a New York Times and Wall Street Journal's bestsellers. He has produced over 85 CDs and DVDs on leadership, motivation, and success. He knows the way he worked on his dream, and now he is trying to teach people to do so. There are many essential parts that make up the meaning of concept that is called success. The word success has an exact definition, though the personal sense differs from person to person. No one in the world is the same. Success is when a person achieves the goal that he wanted to accomplish. A goal is set by a person, and there are a couple of things that should occur before this goal will be obtained. People have different goals, but all of them dream about succeeding in their own goal. Goal could be winning a football game or getting a great job. However, one never knows what it ends up being, success or failure. Failure is an indivisible part of anything that one does. Either it's a football game or a good job. But anyway, every dream is worth work and failure one puts in it. Always when people achieve what they wanted to, they feel like it's worth all the nerves and pain they went through to reach it. What's truly worth doing, whether you fail or succeed? Of course, if failure doesn't become a reality, as it often does when taking on worthwhile challenges, a whole new set of questions become important. The kind that can help you analyze the failure, learn from it, and figure out how to use it to keep moving forward on the challenge. There are many such questions, but here's one in particular to keep in your back pocket and use when needed. In this failure, what went right? It's a question people rarely ask about their failure, because they are completely focused on what went wrong, says Stanford University Professor Bob Sutton, author of Scaling Up Excellence. But by paying attention to the small successes within a failure, we're reminded that failure often is not absolute, nor is it end game. It's an instructive stage and one step on a longer journey.